Okay, so let's look on the Light Factory plugin, and by working with this I found a couple things kind of need work around. So it's not the perfect plugin as a workflow can go or how it's respond, but it does job. So and it's provide kind of interesting effect. To access, we'll need to create layer, and right here I have it already kind of pre-created some layers. The one thing what I like to do, it is creating lens flare on actually separate layer. You can create a smart object and apply filters to the smart object, which is work very well with a Photoshop. And currently I'm using Photoshop CC, but in my workflow sometimes I do like maybe resize afterwards or change it, so I do like apply to single layer. And to do this I'll just create a new layer. I'm filled with a black color, and I'm set this to the screen mode. You cannot apply effect to the empty layer, so it must be filled. So right here we all filled, and one nice thing about this, you can see on a screen it's totally transparent, so only if you add any shades of the gray go up to white, then we'll start seeing effects. So this is like perfect layer to create those lens flare for us. So let's go now, we select the layer, we'll go to filter, and we'll go to enable Light Factory. The one thing right now you notice it's kind of bigger from my capture render. Every time when you open Light Factory, it does not remember settings, even you kind of try to reset. For example, if I try to set now to my specific area, after when I cancel or click OK and open second time, so it will reset itself. It is normally not big problem when you work, but because I'm recording on bigger screen, this kind of become a little bit resizing, go back and forward. So I'll do this, try to remove this. Also, right here you'll notice we have several windows, our workflow, and on our left side we have our preset with lenses. On the middle we have our preview window. On the right side we have elements of currently light they're using, properties for each element, and master properties on the bottom. Each preset, it's coming about I think 50 presets, which is most of them is just very basic presets, but it gives you some directions you maybe want to create it. But you can also create your own save or preload already. You can also exchange those presets. And in some cases I found out that if you're using even trial version, you can save preset from trial version and open in full version. So it's kind of nice about this. Right here what we see, this preset on the middle, and you can right click and readjust your position for the lens flare. This is some that I created, and we'll look on this in a second. So if you don't have for some reason preset Windows enable, you can press F2, or you can right click in your with the elements, this area, to open for the context menu and select show presets. Okay, let's look closer on presets menu at this moment. You can preload this by double clicking on the presets, so you can preview them. Okay, and right here example, if you save preset they created, you can preload them after. So right here example, some of the presets I created, and overall we kind of will go look over them. However, you have presets that come with obviously application. And they're nice because right here you can see elements group, so they give you some kind of ideas of the how to create a kind of channel for you. One thing you notice right now, it is kind of replacing, so I open another one. If I want combine a lens flare, for example, I'm going right here and I like this basic, but I also maybe want add on a middle basic light. So I open one preset, and I need to enable right here load preset should append. So let's go click another basic light, and you can see now they combine those elements light, so I combine them together. Okay, and for example, if I want to add another one, so I can click and it's combined all of them together. By the way, we'll come back to this, but just overall order, they display in as windows. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't affect how it's displayed in your preview. So you can reorganize them, but it's just mostly for your own easy access. Overall, it does not order won't affect how they will display in preview window. So also right here on a preset, it's preloading from the directory. So you can, when you save it, you can save your preset now filter. You can click save, and from here you can see you can save your preset in a place where you want it. Okay. So right here, this is kind of straightforward and very simple on our presets. Again, so let's go disable this, and I can replace with some other preset. Okay, let's look at next tutorial on our workflow in other work windows.